Pat Downey, he's going to pull me up into an overhook where he is extremely powerful. So we are underway, 86 kilogram finals. The attached assassin, Pat Downey in blue, taking on Nick Heflin in the red.
Is that an AA on his singlet for a trash? Oh, and he drives in, excuse me. Takes a shot, was to the ankle momentarily. Heflin, good job attacking. Now he gets to the body off of a drag. Again, loses the position, but a couple nice little sequences early on for Pat Downey.
Don't let Pat Downey fool you. If you ever wrestle Pat Downey, which I'm sorry if that happens to you, because for most people it's going to be a really long day. He looks really tired. He takes these big breaths. He'll stand straight up. It's all a trap. He had Miles Martin. He was down 7-0 to Miles Martin late, and he just stormed back.
Over collar shrug to a trip, and again, that's the third time, Christian. He's kind of won an exchange or position, but unable to get any points out of it.
Well, some nice early action, and Downey's going to be the one that's going to create the action a little bit more than Heflin. Heflin's going to wait a little bit, and there's another shot.
Third or fourth one. Now Heflin, to that we said, that chest wrapper, you said it, and he's got it up on his feet. He's a position he likes. He chucked David Taylor last year.
Oh, and now what's...
They blew the whistle. I heard the whistle, yeah.
And he'll go double overs there from that position as well. And that can't feel great. So Downey pulled the upset, I guess, on paper upset. We didn't really know where Miles Martin would stack up at the senior level competition, but a 9-7 win for Martin, and there's a shot attempt from Nick Heflin, who took out the one seed Sammy Brooks in fairly dominant fashion.
Impressive. Impressive by both guys.
Heflin
Here we stand.
Was an NCAA finalist in 2014 for Ohio State at 197 after going up from 174 to 197. Downey, an All-American for Iowa State in 2016.
It was 184, right?
At 184, yes, sir. 2-on-1 for Pat Downey. Good position there. As Heflin is on the shot clock. Just 7 seconds to go with that. Shot attempt there from Heflin, who's a pretty reluctant
over collar shrug. And
did
he get one and one? Did he get...
Wow, that's a great question.
Did he get this?
It was like as time... Yes, he did.
Yeah, no, the clock went out and then he shoved him like a second later.
That... I don't know if he knew that.
Yeah, I don't know either. He just wrestled through the position, right? Because part of me was like, why even risk a push out? You're gonna get your shot clock point, but what do I know?
So that is exquisite timing from Downey to let the shot clock expire, and then, all right, I get this point, and then I'll get the other. And that's exactly what he does. So 2-0 lead for Downey, who's been the aggressor thus far. There's a shot attempt. Now,
yeah, nice little drag. Now he goes to 2-on-1. These guys are wrestling. There's a lot going on here, and there's a lot of attempts, drags, upper body, shots, the chest wrap.
Back to that 2-on-1, right to a single, doesn't hit his knee. Of course, Downey kind of been all over the place from a training scenario. A year ago, he was at Iowa, or just had left Iowa and was looking for a place. Now, found a home at the NJRTC, training at Princeton and Rutgers. And I think that consistency in his training has really revealed itself here this weekend.
He said, you know, this is the best and most consistent training he's had since Iowa Central, and most regimented, and that's partially on him, and I think he knows that.
Of course.
Or maybe mostly on him, whatever you want to look at it. But yeah, he's got himself settled down a little bit, has some structure, and workout partners, and a coach.
That'll go a long way. The talent never been the question with Downey. As you see, Coach Leitner, Coach Roselli in the corner for Nick Heflin, who's on staff at Oklahoma University, where Coach Roselli is the head coach. There's Reese Humphrey and Scott Goodale. Reese Humphrey, one of the coaches at NJRTC, and Coach Goodale, the head coach at Rutgers.
Looks like his tweet got answered, and he got the hair twisted up.
Yeah, he needed his hair braided.
Showed up, whatever, Tuesday or Wednesday, and just threw a tweet out, hey, anybody know how to twist hair? Got his hair braided. Ready to rock. Period number 2. Downey up 2-0. Heflin with the shot right away.
Shallow shot. Stopped. Didn't really create an angle there. And you see Heflin trying to pull that head down of Downey, but that 2-on-1, that's 360s in.
Russian spin, and Downey immediately tried to go chest wrap, readjust now. Heflin's got his, nothing there. Heflin got exposed. Holy smokes. Downey looked up at the ref like, whoa, what's going on here? He got his 2. He leads 4-0, 2:27 to go.
I feel like Heflin kind of did that to himself when he reversed and he grabbed that elbow. He tried to hook, and when he hooked, he rolled. I really don't know what the end goal was there for Heflin. I have to watch the exchange again. Very I know the freestyle, you get some of these weird things where, I mean, with Yanni, you see something new every time.
And now another shot. This time he's in deep. Looks like he's going to score. Trying to chest strap
Nope,
him.
that's Downey.
Oh, Downey picking up 2. Now Heflin's going to get 2 and 1 and then 2. So he's going to have 3, I believe, total for Heflin. I thought he got a 1 and then a 2, and that was it. Lou Roselli's going to throw the brick. Heflin asks for it.
Well,
because of the chest strap, the initial one. I think is what they're challenging.
Yeah, I think that's got to go Downey. The first 2 has to go Downey. I think it's 2, and then 1 for Heflin reversal, and then 2 on the lace, I believe. I think it's
this could get flipped. Heflin could be winning after this exchange, depending on how they.
So they're showing the replay up here. I don't know if we're gonna get to see it.
Yeah, replay's on the big screen. It's not.
Unless he's saying that was my
there we go.
lace attempt.
It might have been. It might have been.
That's a really good
challenge.
Because he went so easily, right? It wasn't like a struggle.
And are they giving it? Oh, they're giving it back.
I think Downey's. I think Heflin's going to. Because now Downey doesn't get any points. He's going to go back to 4, and you're going to put more points on the. I think it's going to be.
No, they just went reversal. They gave 2 Downey. They called it. They went 2 Downey, 1 reversal red for Heflin, and then 2 on the lace.
Okay, so they called it a chest wrap, and those points went for Downey.
Yes.
Got it.
And throwing it by there, now to the underhook, but like I said, Downey very comfortable from that overhook position. Now he goes over under body lock. He's good from there, but stepping in. Who's got him? Oh, got him!
Goodness.
All Downey on that one.
Holy buckets. I think they landed on their heads.
Nick Heflin learning lessons there. Over under body lock for Pat Downey. He's cool. Heflin stepped in. He thought he was good, and that's what we said. They're both going to be comfortable there.
Yes, exactly what was said at the beginning of this match. And Heflin, he wants the chest. He needs a big one. He's probably thinking 4s from now on. I guess we got a minute and a half left. But still, he's down by
nice 360
7.
again.
The front headlock here for Downey.
Tight lock there. That is uncomfortable. He's not even really trying to go ahead in the hole, just squeezing a little bit.
Yep. And yeah, so Downey can throw. Mike Mal learned that. Pat came down to Austin, spent a day making videos with us and did some techniques, and he chucked Mike Mal on his head over and over, and poor Mike broke his collar or something.
I think that was under your direction, Bader.
Well, yeah, they're good videos.
So underneath there, Pat Downey in the front headlock and spinning around.
Nothing yet, though. He went this was a 360 spin drill.
Yeah, you just keep that elbow on that 2-on-1, and you can spin all the way behind, but it's easy to square back up, and that's exactly what Downey did. 50 to go here, 7-point lead.
For the attached assassin.
We'll see if Heflin tries to shoot under and then to come up with something upper body. Could be advisable. Club and shot there from Heflin. And, of course, these guys trying to wrestle at Final X Rutgers, where David Taylor awaits. And
so, yeah, winner of this will sit to the same thing as last match. We'll sit to the finals of the World Team Trials. See the winner of the field with the right to wrestle David Taylor at Final X.
And 17 seconds to go. That is looking like PD3, Pat Downey.
What a story this guy is,
What?
you know? 2 years ago, comes out and he talks so much trash, and he knocks off Gabe Dean, and I think he takes 7th. Last year, he just, what did he go, 1-2, 2-2, something like that?
Yeah, he lost to Ducharme in round 1. Big upset there. 7 seconds to go.
And here he is. Yeah, gives up a step out, but he's still up by 6.
Heavy sprawl there from Downey, and he's going to be able to hang there. And he is fired up. Big fist pump. U.S. Open champ, Pat Downey. Oh, that's 5. That was 5.
Oh, goodness. PD3. Excited. So there we see some of the replays from this match. There was that sequence where he hooked the arm. Yeah, there was that one that got challenged. Gives up a